click. Hi, this is Kirigakure.
Hi, I'm UltimaJVDeath, and we got 2 more people here.
Alright, guys.
Hi, my name... I'm Lola. I don't have a cool nickname like they do, but my username is Pastafrutti, and I play Sakura HARUNO.
And I'm Mr. Nohbody. I play a crap ton of characters at this point.
Yeah, including our new narrator. You know, this guy is pretty important here now. We can't fire him no more. Well, speaking of, people we play, it's been about like a year now, a year and a half since Sakura projects actually started. And despite the almost radio silence, there's a lot of work going on behind the scenes. So, today I was thinking, yeah. So today I was thinking that we'd talk a bit about, what's gone on so far, the sort of weird road that, we've all taken to get to this point, maybe starting out with, you guys' experiences. How did you guys find this place? How you worked up to this point, any interesting experiences you guys have had?
I was dragged here against my will. Yeah, God told me, hey, look at this project. I was like, oh, neat. I recorded a bunch of characters, and then Satan was like, you're only gonna get 1 character, you're gonna fucking like it. So, he gave me the best character, Hashirama, because he's best at everything. And, yeah, after that, I've been chained up, and I've been stuck in this booth ever since. Please help me. Call 911. I've been stuck in this office for my year. Help! No, help!
No.
Help!
Sorry.
No seriousness. God, Smarty.
Yeah.
You've only given me sand to eat. my stomach is full of glass.
Sorry, man.
The only beverage I had was like expired for Coke vanilla.
It was cherry vanilla, man.
It
was cherry vanilla. You have to.
Even worse.
I mean,
why you gotta hate the good stuff?
Vanilla stuff.
It's pretty good.
You see, Christmas was the only day I was able to eat well, but it was so much constipation that my character voices changed.
And that's why we
all
also
battle
gave you the
scenes
sick
just
food.
blended together. Yeah, that's why all my characters died, and or already dead.
Well,
But
that makes you the Sean Bean.
In all seriousness, I am Sean Bean. Yeah. I was watching Lord of the Rings. I am Sean Bean. No, but I keep saying this in all seriousness. I just found this randomly on casting call, and I was like, oh, Naruto. I get to be on Orochimaru. Although, ironically, nah. I got casted as the first Hokage, and then I've gotten a shit ton of extras and dead people because I am the dead guy in everything. And I think like in the thumbnail of this, you get to see another character next to Hashirama. Oh yeah, Ashura, the dude that nobody knew until like the last bit of Shippuden, because plot holes.
You gotta cover those
plot holes had to be filled.
Yeah.
Yes.
When the government doesn't go out on their mopeds and take sandbags with them to fill it with cement, you're not gonna get anything fixed.
Well, I mean...
Also, just because I wanted to play this... No, man, I could not hear you guys for a second. Discord just randomly...
Oh, well...
Well, that's all you.
Yeah, that's you. That's you.
Yeah, that's all me. My bad. Discord hates me.
What were you gonna play?
I said I also play Killer Bee, the rap god prodigy.
Oh, yeah.
And overall,
that was the biggest punishment I got while stuck in this office. Wait, what, Dan?
Nothing.
No, repeat yourself, please.
No.
I need to know.
The
Help
world
me,
already knows.
I need some solace in my life. No.
Anyway, should we move on?
Well, Dan, do you want...
Yes, please.
Do you want to explain, Dan, how you got into this project?
I kind of wandered in the office one day, and I said, you look like you'd say some words, and I said, maybe, I guess, words could.
And that's how we got a narrator. He can say words.
No, that wasn't the first character. That was the first one you guys said was Obito.
Yeah.
So I originally auditioned for Madara and Ninetales. And you guys went, nah, that's not right. Try this other guy instead. He's also pretty much a deadbeat anyways. It'll be perfect. And I went, okay. And then, the kind of path of events went from, so we don't have this character. How do you feel about doing them? Sure. And then suddenly, hey, we lost a narrator. We want you. Okay.
See,
And
Dan has
then-
been chained up with me ever since.
And then they said, oh, we need you as a dog. How does he sound? Just hate everything. So talk normal then. Cool. And then they said,
the
we
dog
want you
was
to
kind
be
of my
the...
fault.
Yeah, then it came we want you to be the most badass evil dragon possible. All right.
That was a
Yeah,
separate
nah.
thing, though.
Now as of a few days ago.
Yeah, and then
Yeah. Hey, can you be this evil guy? All right.
Sure, I'll play every evil person. Except for the ones I actually auditioned for.
By this time the series is done, Dan is probably going to play about 60% of everybody. Man,
What about Gohan?
I mean, Gohan too. Well, he'll get like 45%, and then the rest, the only like 5% is everybody
So,
else.
wait, there's more than 100%?
Okay.
60-45, what?
Yes. There's
hey,
more.
you've heard of Plus Ultra.
There's.
You gotta go beyond.
Yeah.
Points, Dan. Points.
Oh God. God. Well, Lola, Pastafrutti, how about you? How'd you get into the office?
Yeah, I got into the office because a whole bunch of my friends were watching it, and they said it was a really good show. But I feel like I'm one of the few people that doesn't play multiple roles. So
Give it time.
Yeah, give it time. I first auditioned for the project when I was kind of between projects in a way, just kind of like ones that I had been in were winding down, and I had just started voice acting, and I wanted to keep getting more experience and more fun doing this thing that I really enjoyed. And so I saw it on Casting Call, and I originally auditioned for 1010, but then I got a message from Kiri, and it was like, yeah, I mean, that was good, but how about you play one of the main characters? And I was like, I mean, sure. And so I put in my audition, and then here I am.
Surprisingly.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Surprisingly.
You two have like the same exact way of joining in. Meanwhile, I only got casted for one of the characters I auditioned for.
You got the sick dude. You got Cancer Guy. Cancer Guy's good.
Oh
Yay,
yeah, both
Cancer
of
Guy.
them I auditioned for. Everyone else is just like, I auditioned for this guy, but I got someone else that I never auditioned for instead.
That's like everyone's
I mean, I
story.
really feel like this character fits me so much more than 1010, because like me and Sakura, we're cut from the same cloth. Like, we're the same person. We have similar haircuts. We're both a little boy crazy. We're just like, I don't know, I feel like so much energy when I'm playing her, and it's so fun. So
But
fun.
here's
Both
the
get more screen
difference.
time.
Well, the difference being, you're more useful than she is.
Okay, well, I mean, don't be mean to my girl. Don't be mean to your girl Sakura. Come on, I'm so tired.
Our girl Sakura? No. That I hear something wrong in that sentence. I hear something wrong in that sentence.
Our girl
Dan,
Sakura.
no. Take out the hour. Take out the hour.
My girl.
Take out the hour.
My girl
No.
Sakura.
No.
My girl, talking
There you go.
about my girl.
Well, I heard the word don't, and I thought that didn't belong in that sentence.
Talk about Sakura. Let's all talk
Hate on
about
my
Sakura.
girl Sakura. There we go. Yeah, let's talk about how she's the worst character.
Hey.
Dan, you go first.
She exists.
No, stop it! Don't do this to me.
Come on. She does more than existing. She punches stuff.
She doesn't pat on the back.
I mean, especially in this project, I feel Sakura gets a lot more. I mean, not even necessarily screen time, but a lot more like good
To do.
things. Yeah, a lot
Because
more.
we made it possible.
Yeah. So I mean, maybe canon Sakura, but like my girl Sakura here, I think she's doing a very good job. And like, there's
Give
a
it
lot of stuff.
time.
Give it time. Really give it time. No, I mean, give it time positively, not negatively. Give it time. There's so much that our listeners haven't even like heard yet, and there's so much exciting stuff down the road. So much.
It's true, because I mean, technically, the only time they've heard Sakura thus far is as an
spoilers.
8-year-old girl. She was like, "Dad, fucking Naruto." That's basically how we got introduced.
Oh, sounds.
And then her
Sounds
dad
like canon
looked at her
Sakura
and
to
went,
me.
I know!
Welcome to the Sakura Project office, where half of us hate Sakura, the other half are pro Sakura.
Yeah.
Where's
like
this
economics.
office that we're talking about? I'm not in the office.
The prison I'm in.
Oh,
It's
I
called
want
the
to be.
prison I'm in.
I just want to be invited. I just want to be included.
You are
You are.
included. We are in the office. Speaking of
We
office,
gave you
Kiri, can I
the
please have some
traditional
water and some
flogging
sand?
stick and the flail, you know?
Speaking of which, can I please have some water for once instead of sand?
No.
I have been thirsty.
I don't think so.
I need-
I mean,
We
I need
chained you next to
water.
the water fountain.
isn't
The
it?
water fountain doesn't work. It's just brown water.
That's because that's the water heater, not the water fountain.
You
Same thing.
fiends! Oh no!
I think he's
Oh, the
dead.
brown water tastes horrible.
Oh no, he's not dead yet. Damn.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to do some recasting.
Yeah. Dan, you want to play Killer
I'm
Bee?
Not it.
Guess. Yeah. Well, I guess Ultima's dead. Let's continue this podcast. Oh shit.
I mean, I play every dead character. Of course, I'm dead.
I'm sure there's some people. I mean, Gohan plays
No,
some dead
you're
people.
more undead.
There's a difference between me and Gohan. One of my characters comes back to life. Actually, no, two of my characters comes back to life.
Yeah, but
No Dragon Balls needed.
insert Dragon Ball music here.
I don't have that on the soundboard, sadly.
So,
Oh, darn it.
I mean, you can only put in 40 or 60 bindings. How the hell? I mean, you can't put everything in.
Well, I mean,
You underestimate my soundboard abilities.
Well, for next time, you can put in some Dragon Ball music if we, I don't know, get Gohan in here. We'll introduce him.
I was wanting to put Frieza's How Rude, but I couldn't find a good one that didn't sound like it was cut out of some 48-bit, some 480 fucking resolution video
You mean
with
like
Linda Young.
recorded with a potato, right?
But
well,
Potato's
don't
not
bring
here,
Potato into this. She's got nothing to do with the soundboard.
though. Exactly. Not yet.
Except that she
Actually,
had-
no, she does.
She-
This.
You're kitty all of a sudden. Thinking about getting that UCHIHA dick?
Oh God.
That's her involvement.
That's from
You can cut that one out.
that's from Sarada Chronicles episode 1. Oh my God. It's terrible.
Speaking of which, Lola's girl Sakura is a mother now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I think when it do we have a release date on that yet?
Okay, the release date is
Uh.
when I finish getting everyone's lines. Because it's
I mean, that's
The
typically how it
movie
goes, right?
cool.
because a lot of the people that were in that episode were on hiatus. Like Doc and Munson. Munson was off hiatus, but Doc is still in hiatus. He plays Mitsuki, and Munson plays Shikadai. So those are the only two that are actually missing. Everybody else is recorded, and most of it's edited by this point. I'm literally just missing those
Sounds
lines.
like you need an understudy.
Yeah, I didn't make an understudy, and the understudies haven't put in their lines either. So maybe an understudy.
Bastards.
Eh,
Those bastards.
yeah, that happens sometimes. It just happens, and I mean that's part of the reason why we people don't turn in their lines.
Then why am I the one trapped in this prison?
Because you willingly say yes to everything, so it's easier to control you than to control
No,
people
I
that say no.
no. No.
No. Like, what's your
No,
What?
I didn't say yes to everything.
What'd you say no to?
I did not say yes. Being chained up, being put in this prison. No to Shikamaru.
Well, you didn't say no. I told you no. I told you no.
No, I said I could. You said try. I said you could. You said I could do it. I'm just like, no.
Oh.
I don't want to keep doing that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah.
And then that's how we got another boy, Shikamaru, in here
Yeah, and this Shikamaru's pretty good.
to the office.
Yo, Shikamaru, we love you. Hey, oh, Shikamaru, we love you.
Oh god.
I also said no to dying,
Well, you haven't
but
died
apparently
yet.
that didn't help.
Haven't died just yet.
Yet?
Yet.
Anyone out there that's listening to this, please call 911. Help me find the office. Help me.
We're located in 1111
I haven't found the
California
office.
111 Avenue. What?
1111 Anime Lane.
Right next to that one building next to Warner Brothers. You know, the one in the back alley. That's where we are.
Yep,
That's where I get mugged every day.
it's the back alleys. That'll get ya.
Yeah.
They'll get ya.
The anime back alley.
The only time I
One
get
way or another.
the only time I get let out is for the bathroom breaks. That's it. Otherwise, I'm stuck.
Well, it's not our fault you don't take the chance to escape during those breaks.
Go on.
Because
open
someone
your
is always
litter
there
box.
watching.
Go in your litter box. So we have the Sarada Chronicles to look forward to. What else are we willing to disclose? Anything?
Okay, well,
Skyrim.
Skyrim, but you're not in that yet. You haven't even been mentioned
Nope.
as a thing that exists. Sasuke and Naruto,
Technically,
technically?
I am a part of it. I'm an extra.
Yeah, but I was
I'm
referencing.
extras.
No, I was referencing Lola. She isn't even like
Oh,
a sparkle in the eye of the script. You
I mean, I'm in like every episode, like half the time. So like, I think maybe just giving everybody a break or giving everybody else the limelight. I think that's fine, right?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
yeah, that's what's happening.
Basically, I mean, Sakura
Plus,
is.
I don't know how to.
Huh?
I can't pronounce like half the names in the Skyrim script anyway.
Oh yeah, but that's why.
Which is why now I am introducing you the pronunciation folder.
Yeah.
I wish it.
My mouth just doesn't work like that.
Your mouth can't.
Well,
pronounce
I mean,
it.
it's just
Nope, can't make words.
It's just
unlike our narrator.
repetition.
So it's like you can't say something like your Vasker or I don't know Ysmir or other words.
You scrub more.
Ysgamore. Why are we always saying the Y one?
Well, I mean, your Vasker is a J. It's just a soft J.
Oh really? I thought it was a Y.
Yggdrasil. I'll get
No.
back to you
Oh.
on that.
Jarl is also a J, but people keep pronouncing it Jarl. Why? Because it's jar. The door
No,
is
because they just
jar.
hate pronunciation properly.
Yeah, sure, you bitch.
What
Yeah.
is English?
English
Not
is
that.
the bane of existence.
Yep.
Okay, moving on to the next moving
I-
on to the next subject.
Remember
What?
when awkward silences were a thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that just happened.
It wasn't awkward. There were crickets too.
The crickets keep me company. They're my only friends.
All right. So
You should work on that.
okay. Moving along. Okay. Next subject. Okay. So other than the work that's been going on, like for example, we also have our the calls that used to happen and sometimes still do happen every once in a while, where we either talk about the scripts or chill out. Sometimes we do manga dubs as well. Lola, have you actually been to one of them?
Oh yeah, no, I have. I've been to a couple calls, right? And we have our readings of the scripts. Those are always fun. I don't know. I feel like I'm not funny enough. But yeah.
The Miley
no.
Cyrus chant begs to differ.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. Miley Cyrus appropriated Black culture.
She does, and she did, and now she's on to like her Malibu thing. It's just, you can't fool us, girl. You can't fool us.
What's that theory that you have?
And then now Katy
Can't
Perry
fool
is doing the
half
same
of
thing.
us.
What?
Can't fool half.
Oh,
of
the
us.
Katy. So here's my theory. Around the time of Hannah Montana, they cloned Miley Cyrus because they were afraid something was gonna happen to her. But the thing is, the clone aged faster. This clone, Katy Perry, as seen by Miley and Katy have similar upbringings, and they're both going through the same process of where they were cool for a while, then they got into like the weird appropriating black culture thing, and then now all we have to do is wait out the storm for Katy Perry to go into her personal Malibu phase. Anyway, subscribe to my channel for more conspiracy theories. I'm Miley Hater 666. Yeah.
Miley Hater 666. You can
There
also
we
check
go.
out her DeviantArt, which we'll link to the bottom of this.
No, don't do
Kiri.
it.
Please put the X-Files music behind all that she was talking about. Just please do that.
I'll edit that in. Suddenly going from
But
normal.
not the
no.
good version. Find like a cheap recorder version or kazoo version.
Yes, please. Yes,
No,
yes,
just
yes,
look
yes.
look for the weird 8-bit game remix of it.
Just
The
record
MIDI
that.
file. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah,
This is
no,
what happens in a manga dub, or in a manga read.
pretty much, essentially.
Yeah, we basically just go
Um,
entirely off track. If you listen to a recording of us doing the scripts on our own, it sounds absolutely nothing like what the final product would be like, because it goes off the fucking rails. It basically doesn't even become
goes-
a
Not even
Naruto
just
thing
that.
anymore.
Yeah, Shikamaru became droopy.
Naruto became Hispanic. It became our abridged version of Naruto.
Oh yeah,
Not to
Sasuke
mention,
became
not to mention Sasuke is just me.
Sausage. Soy
Sausage.
sauce.
Not
Disappointing.
sausage.
I don't
Nah,
know.
he's even nah.
The
you're right,
family
you're right.
shame.
Then you have like
I've dishonored my family.
I think I've been doing in the like readings and stuff. I feel like I just do I do Sakura like the same, just kind of whiny, very whiny, a little bit bitchy.
Oh,
So show
Sakura
Sakura
all
then.
good fun.
I kind of just do
Little
Sakura.
catty.
Like when I do Sakura, it just sounds like she's done. Like she's just constantly yelling at everybody. That's basically how I do it. I don't do it justice like Lola.
Oh no, that's basically how I do it too.
I mean, but it's different.
Oh.
It's like I do it like, oh my god, I'm done with everything. And then Lola does it in a different manner than that, for sure.
I mean, yeah, I have like a specific place in my throat where the Sakura voice comes in. Like, I don't know, it's almost weird. Like, it's gotten to the point where I can just
Slip into it, and it's just kind of like in your pharynx, and oh my god, I'm so done right now.
You slip
Why did
from
I just sound so
Sakura.
light?
You slip from Sakura into Valley Girl.
I mean, she's a little valley girl. She's a tiny bit valley girl.
Like, I
Please,
don't even.
someone play the Dawson's Creek theme.
I don't want to wait for my life to be over. Check out Sakura's new show,
Like-
Girls, on HBO.
Oh my god. Oh
Followed
my
by
God.
Claws on TNT.
Oh,
No,
God.
don't watch that show. I wouldn't recommend it. I haven't seen it. I just would not recommend it.
I kind of feel like if Sakura was any character, like in Game of Thrones or something, she'd be like Sansa or something. Like, completely out of the game until the very last second. And then, I don't know, she's screwed. She's just screwed out.
At some point, we really do get to put out just like of us reading a script from Tensei, just for the difference in editing and everything.
Well, I mean,
Just to fuck around.
the only thing is that we would have to get, well, we can't get everybody, so we would just have to be like, okay, get a script, and then go for it.
Just doubling up on voices for whoever's present in the call.
Look, if you want to do that right now,
Want to hear Hispanic Naruto? I'm all over it.
then let's do it.
Not now. We're on a podcast.
But I mean, like a little piss. Wow, a little piss of it. Wow.
Oops.
All right, Dan's out of commission. No, I meant like a little piece of it, so that they could see the difference. But I could probably just like splice something.
I don't. Yeah, just splice it in. I would recommend the whole Sasuke Sith bit.
No, because that bit goes way too slow. You need something that goes quick. Like
Kotaro then.
Oh
Maybe.
shoot! One sec.
Everyone's having phone calls. Oh my!
But yeah, probably like next time we could do that. We're also uploading. I'm
Next
uploading
time.
something else today that's gonna be pretty funny. So, watch for that.
Another shit post.
Apologies for that.
It's all right. And
It's
no, it's
fine.
It's not a shit post. It's something that you guys probably forgot about entirely up to this point.
Is it the Sarada? This is Naruto Gaiden manga.
No, it's not. It's Cards Against Humanity.
Yes. Everyone,
Which
please
time?
click it.
It's
Right.
It's one that I found I had completed editing on it, and it was done February 17th. So
Was there a bruh counter on it?
there was no bruh counter on it. That was not the one. That was not that one.
Shit.
It's
Shit.
no, it was Dan. Dan came later in the call. It was me, you, Dan, Potato, Gohan, Munson, Jet, and Lakin. Lakin was in the call.
Oh right, that's when I was playing Neo at the time as well.
Yeah, those were
Because
people
every
in the
call,
I
Sorry, go on.
No, I remember there was this one call, where that was the first time we actually heard Lola in a call, and it was like at 3 a.m. in the
Oh, wait.
morning.
Which one are we talking about? I vaguely remember this.
The first call we ever got you to come in on, it was like 3 in the morning, and you came on the call, and then like your mom burst in, she was like, "What are you doing?" At 3
Yeah,
a.m.
I mean,
Having
yeah.
fun.
My parents pretty much like run my schedule. Like I'm 18 years old, but like I'm treated like I am 12. Like I was literally just on the phone with my dad. Like he had, oh, I have an appointment tomorrow, and he's like, oh yeah, you said it was at 9, but I said it was at 10. I mean, you were right, but I'm still better than you.
Oh my god.
But okay, obviously not in that exact verbiage, but yeah, no, I feel like, I don't know, I think it's really intriguing how a project like this, literally anybody can join of all ages. I think it's really awesome. Like, what's the like youngest age that we have in here?
Oh.
Was it like a
Lakin?
16-year-old?
Lakin was 16.
Also, can we just have a snippet of that Cards Against Humanity in this podcast just to show people what they're missing out?
Oh wait,
Or click the link in the description below.
a snippet of what? Of Nani?
The Cards Against Humanity video.
Oh, okay, yeah, I could probably put a snippet of that video in this video.
Injecting poison into your balls in an attempt to murder your significant other. Holy shit!
Killing you first.
X-rays of girls passing gay. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Somebody has a scat fetish and
Damn.
hentai. Okay, hold up. This is it's really interesting.
Wow, Gohan.
Bruh.
That wasn't me. I was just the one that got up on the mic. I didn't do the tongue thing. Bruh. I mean, I would have did it, but I didn't do it this time.
There we go.
Okay.
Kakyoin.
Not a lot, but yeah, put
Yes.
something in there. But yeah, like anyone could join so long as you're not like. I'm going to audition for Shino Aburame. Oh man, what a drag, or some shit like that. Your match.
That's a Shikamaru impression.
No, just like that. Like you get the character wrong, you get the quote wrong.
God.
Like there are some
Oh my
really cringy auditions that have come in, because in total throughout the 3 casting calls that I've done, it's been like 600 people that are auditioned in total, and
I've listened through some of them. I mean, that's how we got some of the extras. I mean, I give a second opinion And I laugh at some of these just because they're like really off and really weird. There's other points where I'm just like, shit, this guy's actually good. We're gonna pick him. We're gonna pick him as another character. Fuck.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
I mean,
Yeah, go on,
happens a
Lola.
lot apparently.
Oh yeah. That's like the number one thing that happens. Hey, I really like your voice. By the way, could you play this character that has absolutely nothing to do with the one that you auditioned for? Then it's like,
Sure.
okay. Yeah. Cause like, I mean, that's how we got Sasuke. Sasuke the original got fired, and then I asked the guy who was playing Kisame, hey, can you play Sasuke? Are you any good at Sasuke? And then it turns out that he was fucking magically good at Sasuke. And now we have a Sasuke. And he's been that guy.
We have a permanent Sasuke.
Yeah, he's been that guy for about a year. So it's like, pretty good choice.
By bouncing baby disappointment.
There's...
Sorry, I forgot to mention I'm Sasuke's father in the show.
Oh. That would have been so awkward if you hadn't clarified. It's like Gohan's just listening in
By
on this.
bouncing
Like,
baby disappointment.
Ruined the bit.
do you have a
That's
problem
all I
with
gotta
me?
say.
But
No.
yeah. In total, I think there are certain people that have been here a lot longer, and have put in, but there are also, people that have put in a lot more work despite being newer. I feel like Dan has actually done the most in terms of lines and shit. Like, he probably gets the most lines.
Well, I mean, when you say, hey, we need a narrator, cool. When do I start? Chapter 5. Fuck! And we were in 18 chapters at that point. So,
Yes.
yeah.
We were 18 in, and you had to. You're not playing catch up anymore. I think you finally caught up last month.
Except for, Grumbly Psychopath Man.
All right, except for Rumbly Psychopath Man, but that guy's new to you because the other guy quit. So
Completely quit.
Just like those in AA.
Aww.
that's kind of sad. That's sad in a strangely awkward way. But yeah, like Dan probably does the most. I think Lola does the second most, and then Ultima does the third
do?
most.
No,
You're gonna
Gohan does more
hiatus.
than me.
Yeah, okay. Dan, Gohan, Lola and Ultima are probably tied. Because Lola has a main character, but Ultima does every little bit character known to man, other than Dex.
Yeah, and I also write for this series.
Exactly, and he also writes, so... But we got a new writer, which is a
Yeah.
good thing.
Oh wait, who?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got it a month, 2 months ago. We got a new writer, and their name is Veronica or Veronique. Not sure which one she likes being called.
Veronique.
Veronique.
Why do I literally know nothing?
Veronique Morciari.
Oh god. Let's not butcher the French language. I feel like they're getting angry with us.
Ben,
It's okay. They're only the French. They don't value our opinions anyways.
Very true. And we lost all the French people, all 2 of them.
That whistle was the sound of them just leaving.
It's like watch. Like,
What, they jump off the roof?
Yes.
J'ai unsubscribe. Jumps off roof.
Oh,
Dead.
yeah. There's a lot of, at least on my part, I feel a lot of Spanglish spoken, but not a lot of French.
He's
not
Spanish
English
because
speaking.
freaking Naruto's Hispanic now.
Ridiculous.
Is
Though there's only like 2 Hispanic people in this group.
Are there?
Ironic, those 2 Hispanic people are the boss, Kiri, and the writer, I.
A writer. But yeah, the second co-writer, the second in command, the commando.
Commando.
Rambo.
The Rambo.
But you don't have the exploding arrowheads.
Nah, he gave those
Shit,
up
you're
when
right.
he gave those up when he joined the office.
I gave them up as soon as I got fucking chained, okay?
Well, that was a mistake. He
How
could
did
have
that
used
happen?
those.
It was an ambush!
Well then, you didn't give them up. You were involuntarily seized.
They were
from
taken.
them.
They were appropriated from me.
They were appropriated. like Miley Cyrus. Appropriate.
God! Oh!
Back to the X-Files music.
I will never not be bitter!
Oh god. Lola's just going to make her own little show on the things, just being like Lola's rants. You know what really grinds my gears? Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus.
Miley
And
fucking
really-
Cyrus.
It really...
It really does grind gears.
Grind
My
her-
gears have been grinded so bad that they're just like little wheels with tiny divots in them. I don't even
You should
have
probably
gears
oil
anymore.
them every once in a while. Otherwise, they'll start squeaking.
Squeak, squeak.
I think they're already squeaking.
Why do people like to scream?
Squeak.
There's like so much background
It's
noise. I'm
fun.
very sorry.
Noise.
Yeah, no, all in all,
But yeah, what?
I don't know. I was just gonna say, all in all, like, I'm just really happy with like the community that has grown through this project. Because like I remember the first day that I entered the Skype, and everybody was like talking about like, oh gosh, here's my mic setup, all this fancy stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I got a blue snowball. And I literally, like 75% of the time can't record because
Then
I
you
always-
came in on a good day. I came in
now,
on dicks.
Yeah, no, didn't come in on that day.
So yeah, you came in on a good day.
Now, no one even talks in the chat anymore, which is like a weird, blissful silence.
All
I don't
business,
know.
no play.
I kind of want to fix that. I think I might actually start, because I never joined the conversations that happen on Skype anymore. So I think I might just do them, like start them myself. But like, wow, Lola, I really didn't know you had a snowball. Your quality sounds so good for snowball. Like,
Really?
Don't doubt the snowball.
I didn't know
Wow.
you had a snowball. I legitimately thought it was like, oh, she probably has a 2020 Audio Technica. It's yeah, because
Oh
like,
God, no,
yeah,
no.
it sounds that good to me. I mean, when you hear her do the lines, I'm gonna add a clip here.
Naruto? Where's Sasuke? Sasuke's not so weak to need your help, Naruto. Naruto, you're an idiot. Don't just run away randomly. I guess this is where Sasuke must be staying. Sasuke? Sasuke? I sounded like a freaking 90s anime dubber just now. Okay, I want to die. I need to lower my sensitivity and actually do it into the microphone. Blech!
When you hear her do the lines, it just sounds really, really good. It doesn't sound like any
No.
background noise or any weird stuff. It sounds crisp and clear.
Oh, thank you.
Like,
I
I
had to
swear-
look up a whole bunch of tips. Like I used to record on 2 channels, but now I do it like in mono. And then I like learned how to actually use the noise reduction on Audacity, so I do that. Yeah, and then just kind of like make sure that I'm in like home alone or something, or I'm like in my closet. Like even right now, like I have my fan going on, and if I was recording, I'd like turn it off. Like I listen to other people and like with like lower mic quality, and I'll be like, I don't want to be like that. I want everybody to think I'm good, and so here I am. Here we are.
That is surprising. Dan, you were gonna say something?
Was I?
Who are you? I heard somebody try to
No.
interrupt Lola at the beginning.
Sorry.
No, that was me, because there's a lot of background noise happening in my area out of nowhere. Like, you feel free to cut this out. The most Hispanic thing is happening. Hispanic music is being blasted outside of my room.
Well, I was gonna say like you're seeing the most Hispanic thing possible. I'm just imagining like a massive party with taco trucks out front, bringing in food and whatnot. Mariachi's playing off in the corner with overhead.
That's the most Mexican thing.
You know what else really grinds my gears?
Mexican parties, no.
The song. No, the song Despacito. Why would you want to listen to trash like that when songs like El Mismo Sol by, couldn't find this guy's name, when songs like that exist, like Justin Bieber does not know those lyrics. He cannot perform it in concert because he doesn't want to take the time to learn
I don't even
the lyrics.
listen to Spanish music voluntarily, no lie. And that's not a. It's not like I don't like it. It's just I just don't listen to Spanish music that much. No, it's not. I don't like it. It's just I hear it so much in my life. That's just like at some point I'm gonna hear it involuntarily. So why do I have to hear it every day? I know it's gonna pop up at some point.
I mean,
you don't like it, but you don't like it.
It's like I don't like it, or I completely fucking hate it. Get the fuck out of my face. No, it's just I just don't want to hear it because it's mostly associated with, oh great, a party's about to start. Kill me.
Kiri, how are we doing on time?
Oh God, because I started recording about 10 minutes before, and it's been about 45 to 50 minutes so far.
We got time.
We got time.
We got time.
So good.
If you guys want to keep talking about Justin Bieber's song, oh God.
Instead I was gonna say the abridged series that we're never gonna make.
Wink. Watch it be the next thing that pops up
Wink.
in this thing. Oh yeah. No.
Like,
yeah.
hey, remember the thing that we're gonna do? Yeah, we're doing it.
Yeah, it's done. We finished it. We lied to you guys. I'm sorry. Here's this abridged
Here's a
series.
clip of it right now. Here's a clip of it right now. Plays the shit post about Avatar Sasuke.
Oh God. Well, that has its own video already, I think, and it's a pretty short video too. So you don't need.
I know. That's the closest thing to an abridged that we're gonna get for now, because of all the lip flaps and shit.
Oh yeah, the thing that we were thinking about doing was Naruto the Last abridged series. We promised.
Abridged ever.
Yeah, the Naruto the Last abridged ever. We promise that was the one that we were going to do. Someday it'll exist. Not today. Watch it be up tomorrow.
Not today. Or the next day.
Or
yesterday. Because we traveled through time.
We're all doctors here. Now that there are women doctors, we are all doctors.
I prefer not to be. That's too
Me
much
neither.
trouble.
I don't watch Doctor Who.
I don't want to go to school for medicine. Sorry.
Plus, there's no Hispanic doctor, so I don't want that to. There's no Hispanic Doctor Who, and I don't want that shit to be the next reason why people are burning bridges.
Oh. Doctor Who? But yeah. Oh God.
Doctor Who? ¿Qué pasa? Doctor qué?
Doctor qué?
Doctor what?
Doctor qué?
Doctor qué?
Oh my God.
Put so in the end, and then we'll have a doctor, all right?
Dr. Queso.
Put so at the end, and it's gonna be clouded with a chance of meatballs. It's charming.
You say it's charming, but like people think lizards
like,
are
if you see it
go
in Spanish,
hungry.
If you see it in Spanish, the funniest thing is just a guy holding up a slice of cheese saying, "Queso?" Basically the funniest bit.
Oh God. No, sorry, I don't watch things in Spanish. Despite the fact that I can speak and
don't either.
read Spanish. No, I don't like it. I don't like Spanish shows.
I didn't either until I had actual Spanish class in high school. Like, it was just like, okay, here's a free day. Yay! We're gonna watch a movie in Spanish. No!
I don't know. I just don't like the way they speak. They always talk like this. Like, it sounds really like Californian. Like this. Always with a downward inflection. So I kind of just don't want to talk about it.
So, kind of like a question at the end, right?
No, that would be like this, where you're always ending it with a question mark. Now,
At the end?
That's actually really good for voice acting, though. Helps you.
Oh no! Oh,
that's well, no, I mean not necessarily like off like a question, but that's one of my main techniques that I use to try and like make sure my lines are good. Is that like you either stay on the same tone or you go up a little bit, but if you go down, then you lose it. But I
think that only works if you're doing higher voices than your voice is. For example, you know, if you're doing Sakura, Sakura's higher than your normal voice range. But I think adult Sakura is a slight bit below your normal voice.
It is. Yeah.
I mean, if you're doing a voice like a fantasy voice, like I don't know, either like an orc for some reason, but he's not like Lord of the Rings evil orc, then it's somewhat good to go to a bit higher at the end, especially if it's like a hardy character. Like I don't know what to do for an example, honestly. It's like you're laughing at the end and you're trying to be happy.
Try doing Hashirama. I mean, Hashirama's
What?
kind of a Hashirama.
No,
Hash brown man.
Hashirama. Not so fast! No.
Sounds like a superhero.
Now see, it's alright because I am here.
It's alright because I'm here! Plus Ultra! No.
Oh, I love it. Love it, love
Not
it, love
too
it.
far off.
Like I've been recently I was trying to do a Skyrim mod as an orc, and I'm just like the closest voice to say is Kiri. You remember Kato's voice for Sarada Chronicles?
Oh yeah.
Something around that, but not too old and nothing too deep.
So what are you going with?
I mean, like when you're using that upward inflection at the end, and it's like when you're doing a hardy character, it's just like, give me a drink, lad. It's on the house, or should I say, on the village?
Well, that
Something
works.
like
That works. I mean, that sounded pretty good, and I've never actually heard that voice before.
I'll send you a link after this podcast.
But yeah, like I think that works in terms of that character. Dan, how do you get into your character?
Which one?
All of
Which
them.
one? Well, how about Obito first, then narrator.
Narrator-kun.
Yeah, narrator-chan.
Well, Obito's usually just kind of like this. I roll into him pretty easily. But narrator, I usually just kind of like sit up as straight as I possibly can, crane my head down, and just try and talk as low as possible.
That's what I do when I.
So in short, my entire neck gets kind of sore.
Considering how many lines you have to
At
do
least
as
it's
a
not-
narrator.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
At least it's nothing like a Rick voice or a Vegeta voice, where it's just complete gruffness all around.
Well, that's what they want me to do for Black Zetsu. In
Oh,
case
yeah.
you
Oh,
forgot.
no.
How about you do that?
I forgot Black Zetsu because he's the most forgettable character in the series.
Well, I wouldn't know, because we haven't decided on that voice yet, have we?
I thought I told you yes to the recording that you gave me.
You said it's an idea.
Wow.
And that was the end of the conversation.
I'm so terrible. It's an idea.
Welcome to the Sakura Project Office Tour. We can never decide on anything.
I can't even decide what I want to eat for breakfast.
I had breakfast like an hour ago.
So I think it was something akin to what I tried to do for Imperfect Cell. Just like that really low, gravelly voice running the whole time. I can't remember.
So, Piccolo, do you really want to know how I drink people?
It's like, I know you're playing me, and you're right, and I do.
I actually do like that. Forget what I said before. Forget whatever past Kiri said about it's an idea. Just use that as the voice.
Done.
And whenever you need to reference it, you can reference this podcast.
Prince.
Or just reference Cell in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
So, my dear Prince, don't sell it.
I can't do Vegeta shit. I can't do. I mean, I could. I just can't do it off of semi-perfect Cell.
Vegeta? I thought Vegeta was your dude.
No. It's like. So what I mean is, I like to switch character voices in a conversation without having to stop a recording button. Like whenever I do Trunks and Vegeta, it's always a quick change. Now with Imperfect Cell, it's like,
Oh, Prince Vegeta. Oh, how lovely. Don't ever push it.
it's a weird change and it doesn't sound like Vegeta to me.
the thing is
Well,
that
part of it is they're kind of similar in
exactly,
tone.
Exactly.
Yeah. Meanwhile, if it's like Trunks and Vegeta, it's like, Father, what are you doing? Oh, shut the fuck up, boy. You said it, not me. Fuck it. I don't know. I like to curse a lot, but yeah, it's like you can definitely change it up like that in an instant, which is what I like to do whenever I record two characters at once talking to themselves.
I don't normally record two characters talking at the same time. I just do one and then I do the other. But I've realized that doing some certain voices, it just doesn't work. It's better to just do them both at once. But if they're different enough, I could probably just like, do it off the cuff. Like I've done it before. I've done it.
That's gonna probably have to be me between Hachiro and Aku. Since they're kind of similar.
Cool.
Yeah, I got one. No switching for me.
Lola switching from herself to
Lola,
Sakura. And back to Lola.
That happens a lot. Like, I break characters so much in my takes. Like, I can't remember. One day Kiri said that, yeah, you can keep your bloopers in if you want. And I was like, and then now, like, my audio went from, like, 11 minutes to, like, 15 minutes per recording because it's just me, like,
oh, 15 minutes? That's adorable.
It's not as long as potatoes, trust me.
Oh my god,
Well, how long are hers?
2 hours. It's 2
Oh.
hours.
The last time.
Jesus.
No. Last time it was 4 hours.
Oh yeah.
And that was just for Sen,
Sarada.
the character of Sen.
No, Sarada.
Was Sarada?
It was for Sarada.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, she gave me 4 hours.
My
of
bad, I
stuff
forgot. I got them jumbled.
For
Really? That sounds like quite a bit of recording.
Yeah. Usually, personally, I usually get like 20 minutes. They're usually half an hour worth of recording, unless it's like a main character like Killer Bee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the longest I ever spent recording was in the car for about 3 hours.
Scheisse.
Yeah, I forgot like which characters I was doing. I think it was like the narrator for a couple of chapters. I think Obio was involved in that too, but I might have done like one other character. I can't remember which.
I think it was Obito because if it was Obito, then it was the prison episodes. And if it
Which haven't come out yet.
No, the prison episodes have not come out yet. I mean, you haven't even
Get excited, everybody.
You haven't even heard Sakura as a 12-year-old. I feel like prison episodes just like, what's that? There's a prison episode? Does Naruto finally get arrested for his
That's when we say.
What's a prison? What's a prison?
Prison is where bad people go when they've done bad things, and then bad things happen to them inside that bad place.
Like taking cookies?
Oh my god, I was just gonna make a joke like that!
Taking flowers. No, prison arc, best arc.
Prison arc.
Yeah, no, I'm really, really happy with how there's a lot of content that, like, obviously wasn't in the original, but, like, it fits in so well. Like, I'm so excited because it's such a rich storyline that, like, is congruent to, like, the actual Naruto story, but at the same time, it's so much better.
Plus, there's a lot of red jello and strawberry syrup everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
And trust me, Sasuke drops his best song from his album yet.
Oh, yeah.
I have
Is
that
it
on the
I
soundboard.
Hate My Life version 42?
No, it's the one where he goes to prison.
You mind if I just play it real quick, like just a snippet?
Yeah, you can play a snippet of it.
Let me go!
Oh god.
And there you have it.
There you. Good night, everybody. Oh god.
Good night. That was the podcast.
No.
Please save me from this prison I'm in.
I feel like, okay, to close this out because it's starting to get a little bit on the longer side. What do you guys feel is your favorite episode having worked on?
The one where I get to cry.
Which one?
So everyone.
The really, really cry-ish one.
Which one?
Sarada episode 1?
No, it's the one where it's like, is the like stage, or not the stage, but like the director's cues are like, yeah, just cry for like 5 minutes straight.
I did that twice. I did that in the end of the prison arc, and I did that at the end of the Zabuza arc. So which one of those?
I think in the Zabuza arc, because I was like legit crying.
Oh, because Sasuke died. Okay.
I'm so attached to the Land of Waves arc. I'm just like, that was like the thing that got me into Naruto, is that arc. Like, everybody hates it, but I love it.
What do you mean?
And let's be honest, if Sasuke would have died in that arc, so much trouble would have been avoided.
Oh yeah.
The entire series of Shippuden would have been avoided.
Yeah. Well, actually, the whole series would have been avoided after Shippuden. I mean, after the.
What a blessing that would have been.
I think we wouldn't have a series.
I try not.
But Dan, what about you?
Yeah. What's your favorite?
It's like, can I really say anything since all of my stuff is literally in parts of the story that haven't been released yet?
Sure.
Yes.
No.
We're gonna censor some shit if it gets too spoilery. It's about Liam and Kiri.
I feel like when I was playing my first character, kind of backsassing a little bit. Just that level of snark you had to give off. Because, everybody's favorite blonde kid just has to be the kid. The one that has to raise his hand in class, and everybody's like, seriously? You're asking that question when everybody else kind of knows already?
Oh, I think I know where you're talking about. That was where I think we first met Naruto in the prison arc. And
yeah, the whole, you're a special kind of ninja, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm special. Yeah, you are.
My mom says I'm special.
Your mom's a very nice lady and very tolerant.
Oh, that poor foster mother.
Oh god, very tolerant. And then like Obito winks from the back of his mask.
Oh my god.
He wasn't wearing a mask.
He winks the one eye and suddenly goes blind.
Exactly.
He wasn't wearing a mask at the time.
He was wearing a mask. Naruto asked him to take off the mask. And he was
oh,
like,
I forgot. No face for you now.
Well, you know how it is.
Special.
I mean, no one cared who I was until I put the mask on.
It's true.
Oh, the clap.
Well, Ultima, how about you?
It's kind of hard to say because I there's like 2 places where I really liked voicing. Actually, no, 3. I would say 4, but one of them is like, it wasn't even like official. It was like one of them was episode 2 part, I think it's like part 3 now, where Fugaku died, because it was like it was a moment where I could actually act out when I'm dying. Also talking to Itachi, but also while I was recording I had fun because I wanted to say so much stupid shit when ad-libbing. Stuff like, you're the son I wish that died. Or something like, this should be you right now, you traitor.
Oh, that's so good.
And then there's following that was when me and Kiri were reading through episode 18 after typing it, was the funeral bit for Minato when he was visiting Fugaku's grave. And I was voicing Minato at the time with my weird impression of Nevercake, and I'm just like, I hope you are alive right now. I hope you would have seen your son. How he would have been working with my son together.
Oh yeah.
And
that was a pretty emotional scene.
It was emotional, even though it was a jokey voice.
Yeah.
After that, all of the prison arc's main villain, because I get to be as crazy as I want. That I think it was the original voice of Kataro that couldn't do it at the time. He said it was a weird version of the Joker that I was doing, which I kind of took as a compliment. No lie, sorry, go on.
No, I mean I like the voice that you did for Kotaro, the guy who will not spoil a lot, but yeah, one of those big bad dudes that you see in the arc.
Yeah, because if you want to get to know me, I like playing the villains, but also, most of all, I like playing crazy people. Just because I could just do literally whatever I want with the voice. Creative freedom. And lastly was Kato, like the old man from Sarada Chronicles, which will be up soon. I just like... Sorry, go on, what?
No, stop. I dropped for a second. It's fine.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yes, Kato. He was a weird character to play. He was like, sentimental, but also like a really evil person that I had the pleasure of writing, and like a weird generic evil trope, but also like manipulative. And doing his voice was just like me trying to do my best Bleach impression of Captain Yamamoto.
The voice turned out very good for what it was. So, I mean, a nice old guy that turns out to, yeah. Will not say anymore. But yeah, I think for me, excluding, because the thing is that I voice Hinata, and Hinata is barely in anything up to this point. But I had to temporarily take on Naruto before we got the new Naruto. So my favorite episode to do was the end episode of the arc of the Land of Waves arc, where Naruto gets his big old speech to tell Zabuza, hey, fuck you. So it's kind of like, yeah.
I actually switched.
It's okay.
People be dropping.
But yeah, it's the one where like he's all screaming, and let me lower down my volume so I can actually do the voice. And it's like, shut up! As far as I'm concerned, he's enemy number 1! So yeah, and I had to do that whole big old speech, and then at the end, I gave the character to someone else, and you'll never hear any of that. So
because you didn't want to wreck your throat, no jutsu.
Send it to me. I want it to be my new ringtone.
An entire talk no jutsu as a ringtone.
The whole
pretty
podcast. Oh god. Yeah, no, but yeah, I love the hell out of that episode, but I didn't want to wreck my throat because, if you do too much of the rough voice, it's like dangerous, particularly, for female voices.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, vocal nodules are not the thing I want.
Yeah, opposite of one.
Meanwhile, I'm just like Vegeta all over the place, being gruff as I want because I'm just like, I don't care.
I'm sorry to say, but like if you sound like fucking Alvida even when you're normal, I think that kind of excludes you from doing a lot of voiceover work. So I'd rather not totally wreck my throat. I don't want to sound like I have cancer 100% of the time. So
Miley Flanagan.
Yeah, I don't want to have cancer's voice, so there you go. But other than that, writing, I think my favorite episode was the one where Naruto and Sasuke were at the funeral with Sakura, and Sasuke says some fuck shit to Sakura, and then a whole a whole fight started over it, and that was probably the best thing. That's my favorite thing that I've written. And then but I don't want to give away too much. But, yeah.
As far as writing, entirety of Sarada Chronicles.
You mean that one episode we wrote?
The one episode we wrote, but it was when Sarada and Sakura are talking in the dinner table.
Oh, I love that part.
I love that.
Oh,
that
really
was my favorite. That's the favorite thing I've had part writing.
Stay tuned, listeners, for that to be posted.
In another month or so. I'm just kidding.
I hope I did it okay.
I'm going to actually, before we finish off, while I'm doing the editing, I'm going to finish that one scene, and I'm going to actually splice it right here, so you guys get to listen to that one scene, since it's not particularly spoilerific.
Are you alright, Sarada? You haven't touched your dinner at all. And this morning you were complaining that you didn't have breakfast. I guess I'm not really that hungry. Is something wrong? No, I had food earlier. This old man treated me to a late lunch. We talked for a bit. I guess I'm still thinking about what we talked about. I don't like the sound of this. It got me thinking. What does it mean to be a ninja? What did this guy say to you? What's bringing this up? I don't think I can be the type of ninja you want me to be. Of course you can. You have a lot of potential. You'll become strong and do anything you want to. That's the point. Huh? All ninjas is bullies. They push other people around, doing what they want, and making everyone else go along with it. How many wars were started because someone wanted more power to control more people? It's all one big cycle. And a big joke. Constant fighting and war for land, people, more power. Sure, there's ninjas that use their power for good, like Lord Seventh, but for every one of him, how many more are just selfish people that only care about themselves? I can't be someone like that! I just can't! Oh, sorry, I know you're being serious, but... Figures you wouldn't understand. You're not part of this generation! We don't need ninjas anymore! Not when they use their powers to make people do what they want! What the hell is this all about? Do you realize what you're saying? Ninja aren't just people that push everyone around. We have an important role to play in the world. We protect everyone. You control everyone! You know that's not true! Yeah, right. I bet that's what Dad tried to do. That's why people are so scared of him, and no one talks about him! Because he probably used his power to get people to do what he wanted! Being a ninja isn't about protecting anything! It's about getting the power to do whatever it is you want, and killing anyone who gets in your way! Enough! Your father... I didn't want to tell you this until he was back and you were ready, but I suppose now was as good a time as any. Your father wanted power more than anything else. So much that he abandoned the village to get it. Abandoned the Leaf, his friends, us. While we tried to get him back, he stepped deeper into the darkness. So much that it consumed him. His original plan for that power was gruesome enough, but when he succeeded, he was driven mad. The lust for power had blinded him to reality. He turned it all on us. He planned to destroy the ninja world, to kill whoever got in his way, from the Kages to his best friend and eternal rival. Naruto awakened him to the truth, what it really meant to be a ninja, and he's been atoning for it ever since. So that's why they fear us. What are you talking about? It makes sense now. Dad was a psychopath, a cold-blooded killer that didn't care about anyone. That's why they're scared of the Uchiha name! I said that's enough! He tried to slaughter the Leaf Village! Sarada! I bet he tried to kill you too! Go to your room. I... Now!
Wait, did I do okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're fine.
You did great. That one blooper was really good, though. It's like, oh god, I gotta get this scene right. Go to your room. No! That one was perfect. No! Perfect.
Ah! Oh gosh, I'm blushing.
Favorite blooper is getting the Uchiha dick. Haha!
You're giddy all of a sudden. Thinking about getting that Uchiha dick.
Oh my god.
Getting that Uchiha dick?
I love the laugh. Oh my god.
Potato bless us all.
Potato bless. But yeah, she's fantastic.
No.
And huh? Go
I
ahead.
will say before we end this up, I'm gonna play one more soundbite
Go for it.
because
it is Wednesday, my dudes.
And that's where we're going
Didn't get
to
to
end
do it
it
in the
for today.
beginning.
Oh, God.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
And now ultimately gotta just lean back and recover from that blast.
Well,
I'm so sorry.
Hold on. Okay, so this was Kirigakure UltimaJVDeath, Dan, aka Mr. Nohbody, and Pastafrutti, aka Lola. Alright, see you guys for the next one. Bye.
Peace.
Gang the jihad dick. Ha ha!
Oh god. We can only put so many bloopers, dude.
Just gotta try every position.
Oh god.
Don't make me laugh.